Hey, good morning, Deepak here. Today I'm gonna cover a very important interview question on MapReduce, like what are the features of MapReduce job output. So one should know what type of output is coming out of a MapReduce job. So very interesting because as we know, MapReduce is going to deliver an output of generally a key value pair based on whatever input has gone into the reducer job. So basically, the map reduce output contains a first of one important component called the output format. Very important. The output format is does some of the things. What the output format gives to the map reduce output activity is a map reduce output format will first validate the output job specification, whether it will confirm whether the map the output class is available or not. The class that you mentioned for reducer output, is it available or not? Then it will check whether the output directory, the directory where you're gonna write, it should not be available because in MapReduce, as we know, if the directory exists, then it will error out. So you need to first clean up the directory and then write the output in there. And it will also not only do that, but the output format is also gonna give you a implementation mechanism for the record writer, which allows you to get a set of iterable values key for a particular key and use that and generate the necessary output uh, to do perform the reduce operation on the given input set. So that is the two major features which are offered by the MapReduce output format, which is part of the output process of MapReduce job. Second, it actually takes care of there is an output committer that comes as part of the MapReduce outputting process. Output committer is important. What it will do is it will first check whether all the uh, like as I said, it will check whether the output directory is available or not, and if it is not, then it is okay. If it is there, um, then it will give an error, and that is the directory up to the parent location level, and then it will give you check. That is, if you have a directory like a slash b slash c, then it will check that a slash b is available in the before in the HDFS. Then it will start creating a lot of temporary files which are needed for performing the MapReduce job. Uh, so we'll go take the MapReduce job. The output committer will put things in the prepared status, and while job is and after the job is successful or if it is failed or killed, after that operation is complete, then it is going to tell it is going to clean up all the resources so that there is no temporary directories left. All the temporary directories cleaned up. It will also there could be a situation where um, ensure that if you have a map only job, like you're trying to only perform map operation on your entire data set, no aggregation operation or any sort, then it is also takes care of that. So the default output committer is called a file output format, and the default uh, file output committer is the default output committer, and the default output file format is a text output format. As you can see here, text output format is default. Well, it will also clean up the map and reduce. Uh, like there are a lot. The output committer takes care of cleaning up. Like there would be some memory garbage clearance, and there would be some clearing of any temporary files that are created in the different nodes where the processing happens. The clearing all that taken care by the output committer. After cleanup, so these task setup, job setup, all of them um, are the highest priority. So all this job setup, cleanup, and job cleanup, all of them, as I mentioned above, these cleanup operations are taken care by this output committer process that gets triggered in every MapReduce job. So these are some of the basic output operations that are part of the MapReduce job. I hope you find it interesting to understand these things. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll keep creating more videos on Hadoop technologies. Bye.